Hello everyone, welcome to our Timeless Sunset Tarot. Now this is a general reading and it is open to all zodiac signs. So just take what resonates with you. It is also timeless, so anytime you find yourself watching this video, there might be a message here for you. Now let's try to see what is the main energy at the end of the day. Okay, we have here the Justice card. So at the end of the day, you just want to have some me time, some time to yourself. Maybe some of you have that desire to just stay in your room and recharge yourself. This is also a good time for you to cleanse yourself. Take a warm shower to remove whatever negative energies you might have taken along the way. Maybe do some incense or create some sounds, to cleanse the area where you are in. Maybe rejuvenate the crystals in your sanctuary, in your room. So this is a time for you to just spend time for yourself at this time. So here the Justice card is sort of able to balance between service and also self-care. So at this time it's like that. Maybe this is a time for you also to just rest and be open to whatever your inner self will give you at this time. You see here, the person in the Justice card has it seems to be sitting at the portal of her or his inner self. So it's like that. It's like saying, okay, until there, don't enter. This is my sacred space. I need time for myself. So at this time, learning to say no or learning to delegate things, learning to make other people also contribute to whatever project you might have is very important. You need time to rest so that the goose that lays the golden egg can also continue to produce high quality golden eggs. Okay, so let's try to see how this will further unfold. That's good. Now that you're spending more time alone, you are more receptive to the universe. You will be more ready to receive the new gift that the universe would like to give you. We have here the Ace of Wands. So it's a gift that will set you on fire. It can be also a gift that would make you set the world on fire. So you see here, the gift that is being given is in the midst of nature. So yeah, it's in your time of solitude that maybe this new gift that the universe wants to give you will become more clearer. So yeah, it's the best. Being in solitude will allow you also to appreciate more the gift that the universe wants to give you. So right now, the universe is giving you something new. Now let's try to see what is the advice of the universe for you. Well, yeah, you seem to be, for some of you, maybe you have so many things in your mind, so many things in your plate that you feel a little bit helpless right now. We have here the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords is already somebody who's already confused. She couldn't see everything. She feels a little immobilized and she doesn't know where to walk on anymore, and she feels uncomfortable. And in a certain sense, she also feels alienated. Now, if you have this kind of feelings, really, it's very important for you to have this boundary of the person with the Justice card. You need to say no. You need to take a pause to clarify the things that you cannot understand anymore, to make the things that are still a mystery to you, things that you cannot see clearly, to make it clearer, to untangle yourself from those things that immobilize you or make you feel helpless, and also to see which are those swords that are potential dangers to you and you can remove them. At the same time, to be able to allow you to walk away from this watery, uncomfortable situation, and to maybe later on, you are right now in the solitude. You see here, you're outside of the city, and even if you are already in solitude, you're already outside. There is still these things. There are a lot of things or still that makes you feel uncomfortable, insecure, a little bit helpless. You need to really work on yourself. First of all, you need to untangle yourself to things that makes you feel helpless. Remove that blindfold and get rid of all these things that hinders your path, and to bring yourself into a more comfortable situation. So really there is a need for you to put yourself in a quiet mode, to close everything, maybe for a certain period of time, maybe also stop communication, just so you can settle down and get rid of all this clutter. Maybe you need also to declutter. You see the swords here around, you don't need them, and they make you feel uncomfortable. You can remove all those swords, those little clutters. You need to declutter your life so that you'll be able to be comfortable. For some of you, maybe there's a need for you also to clean your room. For some of the thought comes is it's becoming like a swamp, an uncomfortable place. Instead of being a sanctuary, it's already becoming an uncomfortable place. So you really need to maybe also clean your sanctuary so that you will be able to be more open to receive this new gift that the universe would like to give you at this time. So this is what we have for our tarot reading. Let us now go to Insights at Twilight. For our Insights at Twilight, we have here the Guiding Light Oracle by Kelly T. Smith. Now we will try to get a card. Okay, we have here, stretch yourself. Okay, it is time to move past your comfort zone and into the unknown. Okay. Well, if you're going to go to the unknown, you really need to spend more to put some boundaries so that you can go to the unknown and receive the new gift that the universe would like to give you. So you need to stretch yourself. You need some space. For you to be able to stretch yourself, you need to untangle those things that hold you, because you cannot stretch when there are a lot of things that entangle you at this time. You cannot also stretch when there are a lot of clutter that can be potential dangers for you. So if you are in your room also, this can be a physical clutter. You might need to declutter your room so that you can have a space for yoga exercises or whatever exercises you want to do. You can do stretchings, because if your room is also cluttered with all these things, it's hard to have a space to stretch out. So it can be a physical stretching out. It can be also a spiritual stretching out. For you to be able to make that spiritual stretching out, you need to declutter your life. You need to spend time being out of the madding crowd and just being receptive to the spirit. You need to free yourself of those things that makes you feel immobilized or helpless, and those things that make you feel anxious because you couldn't understand them. And yeah, you need to create a sacred space that is comfortable and that will allow recovery of your spirit, your mind, your heart, and your body. Well, that's it for today. I hope you were able to benefit from our Timeless Sunset Tarot and our Insights at Twilight. Thank you for the likes and comments you've given to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. I hope to see you again soon. Until that time, may God continue to bless your ways.